Are you concerned that if you're selling your home, that a buyer's home inspection might reveal a multitude of issues with the home? If you as a seller got a higher price because of a pre-listing inspection that you did, would that alleviate any of your concerns? My guess is it would probably make you jump for joy. I am in the process, and this is a topic that is very near and dear to my heart right now. This is a question from Polly in Duluth. We want to list our home, but are concerned that a buyer's inspection will reveal issues that we aren't aware of. Is getting an inspection before listing a good idea? And how do you choose a home inspector? I'm going to sell my home. For those of you listening to the show, you're thinking, yeah, you said last year you're going to sell your home. And I told my third daughter that I was going to sell my home, and her response was very specifically, I'll believe it when I see it. Or I think what she said is, I don't believe you. And it made sense to me that she wouldn't believe me. I said I was going to sell it last year. Now I'm saying I'm going to sell it this year. This year I am going to sell it. And I'm going to do a pre-listing inspection. I'm going to have an inspector come out and inspect the entire home and get a list of everything that's wrong with it. I'm going to hire the most detailed, the most scrupulous home inspector that I can find, and normally I only use home inspectors who are members of the Georgia Association of Home Inspectors. I'll have somebody come out and I'll inspect it. Then I'll go through that list and I'll decide the things that I need to take care of. And I want a buyer who buys my house to have a good experience. I don't want to sweep something under the rug or cover their eyes with wool. I want them to go in eyes wide open. And I will go through and I will make those repairs. Then I'll have the home inspector come back out and inspect it again. And the ones that have been repaired, I'll have him remove those items from the home inspection report. I think it is a really, really good thing to do. There are many, many homes out there listed today that are so desirable that there is still a possibility the buyer will not even have the opportunity to do a home inspection or to ask for repairs. And so if that's the case, you might be wondering, why would Cleve be willing to do this? My house is 31 years old, and there's a lot of things on a 31-year-old house that I'm not aware of that probably need to be fixed. And I honestly believe that a home that is inspected pre-listing is more valuable than a home that has not been pre-inspected with a lot of the repairs already made. So I want you to think about this for just a minute. If you are a buyer and you go take a look at a house and they have a full report that shows when an inspection was done and photos and descriptions of what's wrong, even if that report discloses some things that the buyer would not rather know, the buyer more than likely would be more comfortable and would feel more safe and secure moving forward.